Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather at noon.
Well, good Tuesday afternoon. Taylor Plott here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a check on your latest forecast. Today's looking absolutely fantastic. Even tomorrow, unfortunately, as we head into your weekend, Father's Day weekend coming up, it's looking pretty rainy and stormy. It seems like we just cannot catch a break over the weekend. Seems like it's been that way for the past couple of months, but at least we have a couple of good days here leading up to that weekend that we can firmly enjoy. Let's get into your forecast. First off, live look from Arctic Air Skycam Network as we hit noon on this Tuesday. Kind of a mix of sun and clouds in some places. Other places just seeing just a lot of sunshine. You see here in Lawrenceburg, a little bit of a haze out there on the Arctic Air Skycam Network this afternoon. Florence still seeing a little bit of a haze, but a lot of sun out there. A few more clouds to work with for Pulaski and Cherokee on the cameras right now. Everybody's generally going to be just dealing with mostly sunny to partly sunny conditions today. As we look at your radar satellite composite, here's that cold front continuing to shift off to the east, and that's going to usher in that area high pressure behind it. Drier air moving in. That's going to keep our weather nice and calm, at least for the next couple of days. But unfortunately, you see over here towards the left side of your screen, there's more showers and storms across parts of Texas, and that's going to be a system moving in as we head later on into the week. Temperatures right now, not too bad. 80 degrees in Fayetteville, 84 in Huntsville, 81 in Lewisburg, 79 here in Pulaski and Lawrenceburg, 82 in Florence, and 78 degrees down there in Russellville. Everybody generally getting up into the middle 80s today. Good day to be out by the pool. Pool forecast looking like this by 83 degrees, or by 2, I should say. It should be 83 degrees by 4 o'clock, roughly around 85 and down to 82 degrees at about 6 o'clock this afternoon. So not too hot, but still a good day to get out by the pool if you're able to do that. Weather where you live forecast, everybody generally getting up, like I mentioned, into those middle 80s, 86 in Florence, 85 in Huntsville, 85 in Pulaski, with, again, just those mostly sunny skies. Hometown forecast, mid 80s expected for southern Tennessee, 84 in Fayetteville, 85 in Pulaski, 86 in Waynesboro. Across the state lines, more of the same. 83 in Hazel Green, 84 in Athens, Rogersville, 85 in the Shoals, and 84 degrees down there in Russellville, 82 in Phil Campbell. Let's take a look at your forecast for tonight. With mostly clear skies, generally getting down into the upper 50s and lower 60s. I can't completely rule out some other areas of fog tomorrow morning, kind of like what we saw this morning. I don't think it's going to be overly widespread, though. But with those temperatures getting down into those lower 60s, there's a good chance that you might end up seeing some fog overnight tonight. Futurecast over the next several hours. As we head into your afternoon hours, again, just kind of a mix of sun and clouds. Cannot completely rule out a stray shower generally south of the Tennessee River today. Rain chances are really only around 10%, so almost nothing to really mention about. Again, most places just seem that abundant sunshine with a few passing clouds. Same thing this evening into your Wednesday. Temperatures getting up into the 80s once again with a lot of sunshine, just some passing clouds. And we'll continue to do that on Thursday, although Thursday we do start to increase the chance at a few isolated showers. You see over here on the eastern side of Alabama, maybe even a little bit over there on the left side of the screen. Even though you don't see anything here in the middle, doesn't mean that there won't be any. I do expect at least some shower and storms to try to pop up across the area on your Thursday. More chances will arrive as we head into Friday and the weekend, like I mentioned. Forecast highs for tomorrow, a little bit warmer than what they are today, more mid and upper 80s to near 90 degrees expected for some areas. If you are heading down to the beach for Father's Day, unfortunately, you're not going to escape the rain and storms. Widespread showers and storms are expected both Saturday and Sunday for Gulf Shores and the Florida Panhandle. So if you are making that trek down to the Gulf later on this weekend, unfortunately, you're going to be needing the rain jacket and those umbrellas just like you would up here, unfortunately. Rain chances do look like this for our area: 60% on Friday, 70s on Saturday and Sunday, then back down to 60% on Monday. So again, Father's Day weekend looking like it's going to be a pretty wet one, unfortunately. So let's walk through it with the European Futurecast here. So this could be Friday at 1 p.m. Starting to see those showers and storms blossom across the area. again, it's going to be pretty widespread on Friday, even more widespread, I think, on Saturday. Matter of fact, you go from not the Gulf, it's going to be the Great Lakes, all the way down to the Gulf. That's what I was trying to say. You're looking at widespread showers and storms all up and down that eastern part of the United States. So again, really, no matter where you go across the eastern U.S. this weekend, you're going to be dealing with showers and storms as we even head into your Sunday morning, maybe even a few showers and storms early on, but then more showers and storms expected to develop during the afternoon and evening on your Father's Day Sunday. So unfortunately, like I said, it seems like we've been in this pattern for at least 2 months now, maybe even more, where almost every single weekend you're looking like that on the 7-day forecast. And unfortunately, this weekend's going to be the same. I will say, knock on wood a little bit, once we get into maybe next weekend, the models are trying to hint that there might be a day or two that actually ends up being dry. So fingers crossed that does happen, but at least for this weekend, that's not going to be the case. Temperature-wise, over the next several days, generally staying in those mid-80s. I do think places do flirt with 90 degrees on Thursday, but once we get more clouds and rain and storms around Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, you're going to be seeing those temperatures dip back down just a little bit. We will have to kind of look at those temperatures a little closer once we get close to the weekend, because I will say with all that shower and storm activity, 85 degrees might be pretty hard to come by. That's just kind of an overall estimate right now, if you will. I think there could be some places that don't get out of the 70s over the weekend. That's your latest 7-day forecast here from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Fred Gossage will be in at 5 p.m. to give another update on your 7-day forecast and another look at the weekend storm chances. Until then, I hope everybody has a fantastic Tuesday afternoon.
You're watching